Today's Little Miami athletes continue to build a tradition of excellence. During the 2016 fall sports season, the Little Miami men's cross country and women's soccer teams brought home conference championships, the 7th and 8th Southwest Ohio Conference title for Panther sports. But what does it take to be a champion athlete? What if answering that question was as easy as asking your dad? Senior Maddie Huffman can do just that. Her father, Nathan Huffman, was the 1992 Basketball Player of the Year in the Fort Ancient Valley Conference and set several offensive and defensive records that still stand today.
He likes to brag on himself and make sure that I play up to his potential, that he holds records and he's good, so he pushes me to play good. And he just always pushes me to be as good as him.
So do you know how good he was? Do you have any idea?
We watched film a couple weeks ago of him in high school.
Nathan still ranks in the top scorers of all time for Little Miami and still holds season records for most slam dunks and block shots. Maddie is carrying on the family business, earning all conference honors for basketball and soccer, and is a key leader for the Lady Panthers this season. As a dad and varsity assistant coach, Nathan says it's hard sometimes to strike a balance.
When the game's going on, I'm trying to coach her. I want to yell at her all the time, believe me. But I refrain and I let Matt do all the yelling. So he plays the bad guy, I play the good guy role for the team. And what I share with her after the game, it's just, mainly what I say is, you did awesome. It was a joy watching you play. Maybe need to work on this during practice, so the next game. Free throw shooting, maybe we can work on some free throw shooting in practice a little more to get that average up. Just little stuff like that.
Maddie says having her dad as one of her coaches has helped her raise her game.
People don't understand. They think oh, her dad's the coach, she gets special privileges, but it's not like that. It's harder on me if he's coaching me because he pushes me harder, and the other coaches he works with expect more from me, and so it makes me better really for him pushing me harder. I think it's a good connection because the teachers, they'll be oh, I had your dad, so they joke around with me, and even with sports they'll be oh, I know your dad from sports.
As a competitor, Nathan says he wants Maddie to reach high. But as a dad, he still wants her to have fun as she wraps up her senior year.
My goals for you this year is to have the funnest senior year that you can. And hopefully you win some SWAC championships, whether it be soccer or basketball.
Both.
Or both. Maybe even slide in a player of the year. That would be awesome as well. But even if you don't, have fun. Go 110%. Look forward to that next level. Making that big decision on where you want to go. Your mom and I support you 100%.